everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Ark Survival Evolved with your host, Misterjoker. That is me. So, today, I'm very excited because I've done a lot of stuff, and unfortunately, the fog is coming in, so this is going to be awesome. I'm going to make it quick because I've already recorded this once, and the audio was crap, so I'm re-recording it. And I built some stuff, and that was really bad too. So, down here, you can tell that we have the metal behemoth gates. They actually have their metal doors on them as well. And then I replaced all we got metal fence foundations and 3 high wall right to there. Got a bunch of walls going there. And then we did the same on this side as well. This side is actually pretty complete. Let me see if we can't see a little bit more there. Kind of see that there's some thatch wall, but I got metal walls. So this is all going to be wood because it's a really steep hill and I don't expect anything to really come up. But if I have extra walls, I'll go ahead and replace that. Secondly, let's go back into this. Something I'm very, very excited to show you is the base. It's been coming along really, really well. I got this cool little platform that comes all the way up with... This was pretty tricky to get lined up perfectly. And we got a nice cool ramp that comes all the way down. I've started to do my design work, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But we've got a lot of area here. You know what? I think I do need to leave the gamma on just so you guys can see better. Make it a little bit brighter. So it's all wood deck, and I think I'm going to stick with that. And over here is where the greenhouse is going to be. And I believe the regular foundation here will be all stone. And then I'm not quite sure what to make these ones. If I want to leave it as thatch or if I want to make it something a little bit stronger. Up here, this is just going to be... I'm going to put a doorway right here. We got the wood fence foundation, and I'll, again, explain that in a minute. But we have everything set up. I've got... Over on good old Powder, we have 4 vaults this time. We have our industrial cooker, got 3 refrigerators, and the fabricator, so we pretty much got everything we need here. I just want to kind of put them all together a little bit, kind of. Electrical outlet, some wires, some cables, because we have our power generator right here. Now, one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is instead of doing actual pipes, I thought maybe at the very top of the mountain, I'll make just a ton of water reservoirs and have them filter down this way. Or maybe I'll just have a bunch of water reservoirs all out here to collect and come in this way. I'd love your feedback on that one. But we're working on a bunch of really cool stuff here, guys. I'm slowly replacing things. And I think it's bright enough now. Yeah, there we go. So we got a lot of cool stuff here. I'm going to continue replacing all this stuff. I know this one's just a little bit higher, but I guess I don't really need it if it allows me to just walk right up. But I kind of like it, that one high. I'm trying to find a location for vaults, and this is where you guys are going to have to help me out. Vaults, I believe, are about 1.5 of the... floor foundation, so it's going to take up at least 1.5 this way, so right up to this wood piece here, and so I can get 2 here. And I was thinking I might put the fabricator right in here. Here's a problem though I've discovered by putting these fence foundations right here. I cannot walk right up. I can walk right up here, but not over here, which kind of bums me out because I wanted this to be open, or I wanted to have doors here. Now I could still have doors here. I just can't have the double doors. See how I have the same on both sides? Again, I'll explain this trick in a minute, but I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out the locations. The fabricator fits perfectly in here. I just have to jump up every time. But then again, I'll be able to access it from right here, and that's kind of the goal, is to have it where I can access it from the side or here with the vaults right there and be able to access everything pretty close. But I can only get 2 here, and I could put out some more... I could put out the roof, parts, but I really didn't want to make it look different, if that makes any sense. I really wanted to have everything, yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. The industrial cooker, I'm kind of tempted to put right here because it's right next to these guys, and then put the refrigerators over here in this corner here somewhere. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Any feedback you guys have would be wonderful. I mean, we have different levels, so I plan on, making it really big, I guess, and just having rooms. I don't know. The roof, I was planning on putting a double level of glass, so it'd be double roof. I know that sounds weird, but I can do that. I believe I can do that. A double roof, and the double roof will house all the birds. I might go a little bit higher, actually, for the birds. But yeah, that is the plan with the building. Now, the trick. Here is the trick. So you'll notice these are regular wood walls. They have no design or anything like that. Just standard wood walls, and that's what they look like on the outside, or on the inside. And on the outside, they look like this, right? Kind of ugly in my personal opinion. I really like this inside look. So what I did was we have this look, right? Now this looks a little tricky. And here, let me show you what I've done. First, let me see if I have a couple walls here. I have that one. That's a wood fence foundation. Perfect. So I can show you exactly what happens when you're building. This is my example down here, trying out some other design features. You'll notice that it's just there's the standard stone wall, but I put a fence in front of it. And then over here, we have a wood wall with a wood fence. And then this is kind of a fun little thing that I was thinking I might try. I'm not sure if I want to do it up there or not. This is a stone wall with a wood door frames. So the way it works is you make your foundation, you put down a stone fence foundation. I know I went over this once before, but I didn't go into it like super great detail, so I really wanted to show you guys, because that's what this whole build is going to be about, is all this nonsense. So you'll see I have a stone fence foundation and the wood foundation. Now normally what happens is it just straight attaches to the foundation, the regular floor foundation. But in this case, see how it kind of pops a little bit? Let's see if I can get that. There it goes. See that? See that jumping that it's doing? That's because one wall is attaching to the fence foundation, the other wall is attaching, and then when it pops back, it's going to the other foundation. So this is the fence, and that is the wood. So, or yeah, that's the floor foundation, that's the stone foundation. Get it? So we'll go outside first. Always do the outside first because it's way easier to play around with. And then we'll go on the inside, and let's switch it around. Let's do that. So now look, you have the same on both sides, and you don't have to see the interior of it. Now the only thing that I've discovered is that when you get further up and you're building up, because you can continue this pattern, it is a little difficult to get them just right. What I usually recommend is building the outside wall as high as possible and then start doing the inside wall. But again, you still have to be really tricky with how it places. And it's not going to let me for some reason. Usually I can. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's try it. Let's try this side. Maybe it'll let me over here. Come on. I think. Nope. That's on the it's on the inside. So let's. See. There we go. And you could tell, because when you get closer, it disappears. Because it's actually going to replace the other one. So now we got the same on both sides like that. Pretty simple. A little tricky and very frustrating because you will misplace stuff and you'll realize that you can do other things. The cool thing that I really like doing is using the corners, the corner roofs. like I did with this one. And this little guy here is actually going to go on the tops of all these. See? Whoop. See how I got this one? Pretty sweet, right? I like it. So, for today, what we're going to do is I'm going to continue trying to gather some more materials and try to wrap this up. We've been doing a lot of scavenging on the beaver homes and taking a lot of stuff, but I need a lot more wood, and I know I could go get some just breaking down a forest, but I'd really kind of rather not. I'd rather just go and find these beaver huts because I can get a lot of cementing paste and we still need a lot. I have made... Ooh, let's grab all this stuff. Pop that down on this guy here. I have made a ton of gunpowder, which has been fantastic. And I discovered the radius of how far things will not spawn if you have a foundation down. It's pretty interesting. Let's see, what else do I have here? So this is my killer. Ethel's the killer. Reggie is the supplier. Oh my gosh, look at all the cementing paste. Oh, he's got all this stuff. I forgot. I need to bring this up. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, come on, Reggie. That's right. We went and took out a lot of stuff and brought a lot of stuff back. So I need to bring all the cementing paste with me back up. And I will see you guys on the way. Maybe we'll find a beaver hut to damage and destroy on our way. So I'll see you in a minute. Guys, we found one. We found a little hut. And I always find them in this section, which is... Do I have my GPS on me? I do. Fan-frickin-tastic. Let's take a look at this. I always find them here. 54.7, 30.2. Right at the near the base of the mountain here, past the swamp. On the map, I am there. That's where I'm at. So that's where I'm always finding these. I usually find one, if not three. So pretty helpful. Pretty helpful. Let's see what we get here. First things first. Kill the beavers. Gotta kill them. Otherwise... Oh, there's two of them! No, that's a turtle. I always get those confused. I know that sounds horrible, but I always do. There's also going to be piranha in here. So best bet is to kill one and let the piranha show up for that, and then kill him for that. See, there's a couple. So I can kill these guys. There we go. Sweet. Very, very helpful. Now there's one other guy. Oh, there are still some more over here. Look at them all. Oh, that's bad. Kill all these guys. Okay. There was one more, and I don't know where he is. Is that him under my wing? It is. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Alright, let's kill this beaver over here. Now they can't attack straight out of water, which kind of trips me out a little bit. We got a turtle's involved. Gosh darn it. Alright. Kill the turtle. Kill the turtle. Otherwise, he will not leave us alone. Forever. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I got stuff I gotta get. Jeez, dude. For real? Alright, cool. Wow, he was a 104. Let us... Now, let's see. If I can do this right, should be able to do... Maybe... too close. Too far. Too far. Alright, let's see if this works. Usually what aha! See? Then, what I like to do is grab all of this. Since we need... Usually, you want to dump the wood. Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm too far away from him. Crap. Can I put this back? I cannot. I cannot. Sad days. I don't want to... There we go. Alright, cool. I'm going to dump all this on him. Sweet! Now, the last one destroys everything, so I just want to make sure... Oh, gave him my arrows. That's no bueno. Alright, and grab this guy. Splash. And since... there we go. Nailed it. First try. Cool, man. Alright. I'm going to go get some oil, because I know I'm going to need some for some of the stuff that I'm working on building, because we still need an industrial cooker. Or grill. Industrial grill. So I need some oil for that. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Is it wrong that I want to make this my room? I mean, look at this. Hold on. I think I still have the brightness up. There we go. Look at this. Wouldn't this be an amazing view? Oh my gosh. This would be amazing. This would really be amazing. Too bad it's going to be filled with poop and plants growing. So here's let me get some feedback, guys, because I'm going to wrap this video up. It's a little bit of a shorter episode. I did get everything that I needed. And let me go ahead and pop the gamma back up just so that we can see better. Actually, let me plant this guy down here. And we're going to hop on... We're going to go ahead and hop on the other Quetzal, Reginald Tiny Bottom. And bring him down. Go way up in the air so you guys can see better. There we go. Alright. Stop right there, buddy. Alright. So, we have the base, right? And what I need help from you guys is... I need to figure out where exactly I should start putting some of the items that I have. Now, we have this area up here, this whole upstairs area with the ramp. And I could do 2-story. That's not a problem. Resources are pretty easy to come by now because I got the guys that I need. And we have plenty of cementing paste. And I still think I have a lot of iron up there. So I can continue to build some walls if need be. But I'm looking at possibly putting the fabricator over there. Maybe a couple vaults over on this side. I'm not really sure about where else I should do that. Now, I can get rid of a bunch of these platforms. It doesn't have to come all the way out here like this. There's one thing to keep in mind, though, is that in order to make sure that I'm not getting rained on, because it really bothers me to have the rain come through the roof, even though there's a roof there. It only works when the game recognizes that it is a full room. That being said, I kind of want to put walls along all of these edges here. Okay, now it's getting a little weird and whited out. So let's fix that real quick. Nope, wrong one. There we go. So I really want some feedback, guys, as to what you guys think about putting the vaults there, the fabricator over there. And then we have our generator under this giant ramp in the back room there. So I want to put maybe put the cooker here. We have the industrial grill I got to find a spot for. I could put it probably right on that platform right in front of us, that last wood spot. That wouldn't be too bad because we have the fridges right behind that. I also got to find a place for the bugs. I got 2 bugs, and they have to go somewhere over here. And I'm not quite sure where. So I kind of want to leave the floor as is and maybe just build a wall and have them on there so that they don't fall through the ground or fall through my regular floor, because I believe this is one giant rock. Oh, of course the fog wants to come in. Why not? Why not? I'm going to finish this up and try to get some planting done for the next episode, before the next episode, so that I at least have some plants growing over here. And I might start moving some of the dinos over here because the fence is pretty decent, but I'm going to need a lot of... I got to make this wall a little stronger. And I might do stone. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ark Survival Evolved with me, Misterjoker. If you did, please make sure to high-five that thumbs up button. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. I really appreciate everyone's support. I do a lot of this stuff during my streams, so if you're interested in watching those, please make sure to check me out. beam.pro/Misterjoker. It's a lot of fun, and I'm always down for the feedback. Thanks, guys. I'm out. Stay groovy. Boop.